Hey, everybody, we got a little bit of breaking news. Welcome to the Drunk Turkey Show, Murder Mystery Show. Thank you for joining us. We are investigating and reporting on the Idaho 4, the murders of the in Moscow, Idaho, and we have a little bit of breaking information. This is actually coming from, and I'm sure everybody is already aware of this, from the City of Moscow Police website, that detectives are interested in speaking with the occupants of a white 2011 and 13 Hyundai Elantra with unknown license plate. Tips and leads have led investigators back to additional information of that vehicle being in the immediate area of King Street residence during the early morning hours of November 13th. And so they're looking for the occupants. This is a picture of the Elantra. We kind of already, went over this already, but this is just a little bit of back uh, information. And so what we wanted to do is bring to you guys. There's been some reports through Google and Google Images of a couple of Elantras out in the residence out here in Moscow. And so we identified a couple of them. I went through here and found two or three of them myself, and we're looking at a few of them. So the first one we're going to look at is out here by the Idaho University. It is right here. Now, if you're going to be Google searching it yourself to kind of get an idea of it, you're looking at 1108 West 6th Street in Moscow. And this is the first one that we find. This is a white four-door Hyundai, potentially an Elantra. It's definitely a Hyundai. What do you think about this vehicle here, Blue? Do you think that is a possibility, or do you think that that vehicle might be a little bit too new? This is a picture of it. Oh, you're muted, bro.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't say what year, right? It just says that it's a white Elantra.
It says white 2011 through 2013 Hyundai Elantra. So it's looking for a specific generation of Hyundai Elantra. I'm curious, and I probably would estimate or guesstimate that the police department may already be aware of who drives this vehicle or just trying to bring this person out. But do you think this vehicle could match that?
Yeah, it could potentially match it. It's a Hyundai and it's white, and but I can't tell what year it is from the picture. I mean, it's a little blurry, but I think it's a good start. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And this one's near the Idaho University. So, when we were looking for these Elantras, we kind of did that uh, with that in mind, that this could be potentially a college student, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the first one. The next one is one I found. Hold on 1 second. And it's right here in the parking lot of the university. One of their, um, one too far.
Yeah, you're like a
There it is. You see it?
yeah.
I see the elongated headlight. So in the first one, in that last one that we saw, I didn't see this elongated headlight. It had more of a different type of headlight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one here on Google Earth appears to have that elongated headlight. Spots here, two dark spots at the bottom. The two dark spots at the bottom. Elongated headlight. It's kind of a far, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but
Yeah. But, I mean, the good thing about these is, the cops are gonna be patrolling and looking for that car. So if it's there, it's still there. They'll hopefully find it. Get some good
oh, for
news out
sure.
of it.
And so, and if this tip is a ring cam footage or whatnot, I find it to break it down to just one generation of vehicles pretty tough. I would have assumed something like a white four-door sedan or whatnot. is what they
Yeah,
would have brought out. But to be that specific, I wonder if it's maybe a like a real, not a real tip, but like a like somebody speaking out about it that they know something. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That or like what I thought they might have got it from was like possibly a street light, a street camera from
Mm,
a stoplight or something. In
yeah.
that around that area because they were looking at those areas, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
you're
how
absolutely
I don't know how
right.
big the town is to have that kind of security. But if it's a college town, I'm pretty sure they have that type of security. Because there's a lot of drunks running lights.
Yeah, that's true. This one is at 1501 Levi or Levick Street in Moscow. This is a Hyundai. This one,
It's a bit older. Yeah,
yeah,
older.
it's a Hyundai. It looks a little different from the grill
Yeah,
than this grill with the two. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But this could be. Somebody could say Elantra. I think this might be a Sonata, and
No, it's not.
so
Well, it's a little bit bigger, so I would say it's an Elantra because the was it the Chevy Cruze in front of it looks a little bit smaller. And the Sonata would be more mid-size or
got
bigger.
you, got you.
Because my
But
ex-wife drives a Sonata, so
I got you. So yeah, but somebody's seeing an Elantra, maybe just identified as a Sonata 4 door. This one's within. So remember, Moscow kind of gave out, the police department kind of gave out a little radius, and that
yeah,
radius was from the botanical garden here down this street on Taylor, down the highway, and Poloose River Drive on the bottom here. Let me take us out real quick.
and it's right down that strip, so it's right there.
Yeah, so this one right here is within that area in which the police department were trying to get some tips about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So they had put out there that they wanted this area here, ring images, camera door cams, things of that nature, security footage for any vehicles or people or anything in whatsoever. So this vehicle, from what I could find, was the only Hyundai Elantra in that square that they were searching.
okay.
So the next one, number four, I
Now these Google images, how old are they?
believe it's earlier this year. It's the most
Okay.
recent one.
I see sometimes the Google car still going around, so I know it does updates. I just
Yeah,
don't know
no,
how.
they Google updates their images very often.
Yeah,
Um, it's something that they do pretty often. But I'm anticipating it was, if somebody was around 21, 20 years old, drinking age, they were probably in this. If it is a university student that is the same age as Kaylee, and the victims, then you would assume they probably live in this town for the last couple of years.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's also a university. It's not like a community college or a junior college where you can go get your prerequisites. So the fact that it's university, it probably would lead me to believe that those folks have probably been there for a couple of years.
yeah.
Now, here it is. This one's at 609 Elm Street in Moscow. This one looks kind of newer.
Yeah. It's got those different vents in the front.
It does have different vents in the front.
I think this one might be more of a Sonata.
Oh, I can't read that. But this is a Hyundai, also kind of close to the
Yeah,
university.
it looks like it says Elantra. So
It could be.
yeah,
I can't read it.
it's either S or O, and they end the same way.
Yeah. And so this one's at 609 Elm Street. Now, for the last one, this is one that I found. Let me find it. Kind of searching around. And this one, it is at 409 North Jackson Street in Moscow. And it's right here. Now, this one, in my opinion, looks the most correct. The only thing is it's silver, light silver, not white. But I don't know if at night, perhaps this could appear to be white. And it's definitely the two vents. Here's the fog light. Here's the elongated headlight. This is the exact year, make, model. The only difference is the color. And I've seen these have a fog light right here. So the elongated headlight, the two vents. If you're talking, you're muted.
So they're good college cars, the good gas cars there.
Yeah, yeah. And that's actually where I found this at, was near right here where it's the new St. Andrews College.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I found interesting about this location is it's really, really close to Kaylee and Madison's local. That's where the grub truck. This is where the two girls were seen.
Okay.
Uh, Look at how close that is. I mean, it could be just coincidence.
Yeah, but you would see like they only had one footage of them there at the grub truck, and then that the sister got the footage, not the cops. That's why it was
Right,
released. I wonder if they
right.
have more footages from all the other businesses around there. Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
and I wonder which way that truck was facing, and we see him leaving. Because if he's heading out, let's just say he's heading out this direction, that hooded guy,
Yeah,
it could be heading out to this place. But regardless of the fact, like somebody could have, parked their vehicle here, and if they knew about this parking due to them being at this college, maybe have a permit
yeah,
for being there, so they park there, attend some of the bars in the area. I think the corner club is right here. It's not too far away. And so it's just a couple blocks. Park here, go to the bars. You're coming back to eat, take off. Could have been somebody that was out there.
yeah. That's not wouldn't surprise me because after I drink, I always like to eat. So
Yeah,
coffee's
me,
good.
me too, man. Me too. Now, the last thing I wanted to kind of just show everybody again is the body cam footage. We broke this down on a video last night as well, but this is at 3:01. Now, I believe the last call that came from the girls to Kaylee's boyfriend was at 2:56. So this was approximately 6 minutes later. And these are three subjects that were, this was an alcohol related incident that was out at that field right across from where the home on King Street is. So this is and you know what? I'll pull it up and so we can look at it during the, on
I think
here.
you brought the video up after I had gone off, but I heard about the incident. I just hadn't seen the video yet.
All right. So, well, I'll show it to you, but so let's put us here. Okay, let's go for this. I'm trying to get a good video or good image from here. So this is the field where the cops were at with the three subjects. All right, they're down here. This is the apartment complex that you see, the large one, and here is the victim's residence, 1122 King Road, out there in Moscow. And so from here, you see the large uh, apartment complex, and there's a light on back here. It's speculated that light is the young lady's, but what I see also is right here is a white car. Right? You see that? So let's play this a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it pretty close. It is white, but
I'll pause it. There's another vehicle right there, but that one does look white. Like that looks darker, could be silver. And so you see this light out here, it kind of dims out and then it turns off. It's gone. Now, what that is, in my opinion, is somebody closing a curtain
probably yeah.
because it dims out. It doesn't just turn off. You see it right here? You can
Yeah,
kind of see where it looks like one side and then the next.
yeah. Half of it went out first. So.
And so, at this point in time, I don't think there's been some speculation where some people were thinking that that it might be somebody with a flashlight. I'm not seeing that. Um, it looks like a potential curtain to me. Um, one more look, real quick.
Yeah, because the flashlight doesn't turn off halfway. I mean, unless it gets blocked by something and then it gets turned off. So it's hard to know.
Yeah, yeah, it sure is. And like, so this is from a closer view. This is the residence back here. This is that apartment complex. You say something. Yeah, it's definitely the building in the back. It's not one up close that was in front of it. That's definitely the building in the back.
Yeah, it's gotta be inside. It's at
And so,
like 6 minutes right before she made that call.
at 6 minutes after she made the call, so I'm guessing that last call. Oh, what was that? There was some light here.
Oh yeah, there was
What was that?
motorcyclist.
Maybe there's somebody there,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
That looks like it moves.
yeah. And it goes away.
I know I saw a light flicker. Yeah, it just. What was that?
See,
I'm gonna slow this down.
it turns on and then it turns off. Maybe.
I'm gonna slow it
Or
down real quick.
maybe it's headlights. They turn them on and off.
All right, I slowed
In
it
the
down.
alarm in their car. That's what it looks like to me, like an alarm flashing.
Huh? Right there. Is
Yeah.
that a person?
Looks like yeah, maybe somebody with a flashlight, maybe. Right, looking where they're going, maybe.
Hmm. That's weird. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think that is?
Yeah,
What do y'all think that is? Flash briefly, and a minute ago it kind of looked like to me a little bit like a person shape, and then that flash I was able to stop it there. That looks weird. Let me know what you guys think that is. It could be just a. I don't know what that is. They can't be a person.
For me, at first, it looked like somebody turned the alarm on their car, but no, it's not. Not the right color lights. You would see the red in the
Mm.
back.
Yeah, you
Uh,
would see the red in the back. What is? Yeah, this is
Somebody
weird.
is
This
walking and turn the flashlight on or to look, or maybe their phone light.
if they're up here coming down this way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but then it turns off all of a sudden.
Yeah, it does. See, it's gone there. That is weird. That is
Yeah,
weird. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think that is. Please, if you guys have any tips or anything like that, send them on over to us. You can email us at drunkturkeyshow at gmail.com. That's drunkturkeyshow at gmail.com. In fact, boom, drunkturkeyshow at gmail.com.
we're
Also, our
good.
Twitter is at the Drunk Turkey Show. Please hit us up if you have any tips, if you have any pictures of cars that you've seen, if you're in the area and you've seen a car, or if you've been on Google Earth and you've seen a white Hyundai Sonata, I mean Elantra out there that we didn't point out in our show, send it to us. Send us the address. We'll look at it. We'll bring it up, and we'll let you know if you want us to let everybody know that you sent us that information. We will. If you don't, we'll keep you confidential. So hit us up. Let us know. You got any last words, Blue?
Just everybody have a good day. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back on.
Yep. Hit that notification bell. We go live in a couple days. Peace.